Don't worry, guys. All of you sending me videos to watch that I'm putting on the what is it? The little spreadsheet I have. I'm going to get to these videos. Well, my bro messaged me and was like, "Dude, do you see the IGN trailers or the trailers that are being dropped on IGN and other platforms that share game trailers?" And I said, "Dude, I know. I got to get back to recording. I've been picking up a lot of hours recently because I'm training as a dental assistant, so I'm getting back into the flow of everything, but learning a lot of new things really quickly about a whole field. I have no dentist dental background, so it's insane, but it's fun, and I've just been busy. But I'm gonna get back into hitting these video requests and everything, and we're starting off with one of my favorite franchises, and that's Borderlands. And I don't know how to feel about this yet. I really hope Borderlands 4 delivers. Yeah, let's just hop into it. Remember to be your authentic self. Love you guys. If you want to recommend anything to me, send it down below. I have my email now down below. Put it in the comments. If I catch it, I will write it on the spreadsheet. Let's go. Let's go. I'm hyped for this one. All right, let's do it. Oh, I'm so hyped, bro. I haven't recorded in a while. We need that 4K. Let's go. A mix of cinematics and gameplay. That right along already tells me there's probably going to be way more cinematics than gameplay, right? Come on, Gearbox. She kind of looks like the villain in the first one, the Siren. What in the AI and shit is going on? Okay, that was cool. This is our new Vault Hunters. I'm gonna let it play. Trap is back. Loot. That was cool. Break free. Grappling hook. Whoa. Okay, well, I'm going to tell y'all right now. I held back on getting the new Dragon Age. I think I'll have to play the new Dragon Age. But this so far is looking like something I will play. Alright. We got some stuff to touch on, dude. Okay. I'm okay. So, you know, I'm one of the people that go to the comments first. I've seen people talking about the Vault Hunters and saying like, can we joke like that these are actually the Vault Hunters and what was it? That these are actually the Vault Hunters and these are actually the Vault Hunters we're gonna see get killed like in the trailer, and then it's gonna reveal the actual 4 Vault Hunters. Based on how this is looking, that is not the case. These look like the characters we're gonna play. Now, to me, I don't think the designs are that bad. It's like Borderlands entering a more, from what I heard about the game, it's entering a more like, we're gonna be at like in a planet that was hidden for a reason, or like it had a barrier, like they didn't want to be found. There's gonna be like, we're gonna discover more lore about sirens and stuff. Is that what I heard? And like more ancient but advanced technology. I don't know. I can't remember what the video I watched a long time ago. Someone covering kind of like what was heard about the game or speculated. But what I want to say is, it feels like they're showing more AI type of like Borderlands and a cyberpunk sort of vibe, which is like, that's all I can give it, man. It feels like it's like cyberpunk but in Borderlands. This dude feels like a Viking, not gonna lie. I can't lie to you though. Okay, I don't know, I like the dude's outfit on the left, the guy right here. I like his outfit. I don't know if I like his design though. It's actually, nah, it's dope. He may be like the I really like my favorite is this dude who has like the Viking type of cut. I like this. He has like a, I don't know, like his fucking name is Thorfinn or Moldir or something. I like this dude's name, or not name. I like this dude's aesthetic right here. It feels like Norse, feels like Viking. She gives me the vibe from the one girl, the girl from the Infamous series, the Neon, the girl who had the Neon abilities. He just feels like a generic kind of like kind of character, but also he may be, his fit is dope. Kind of looks like he has a robotic leg right here, kind of cut off. Maybe not. Maybe I'm seeing it weird. Maybe he got baggy pants up here, and I don't know. But the black girl. All right, let's talk about it. Because you know I got something to say about the black girl. I think this is officially, right, the first black main character we had in the Borderlands series, like besides like Brick or Mordecai. I think they're black, or is Mordecai Spanish? I don't know. Still, throw them in the POC, people of color. The fucking hairstyle, bro. The fucking hairstyle, dude. I know in Borderlands you could change your hairstyle. You unlock many different hairstyles, but this is the one they show in the trailer, bro. This is the one they show in the trailer. Side swept hair, bro. It's not a big deal for me. I'm just making a big deal out of it because I know a lot of people make talk about the one hairstyle that devs do on black characters all the time, and it is showing up again. I'm sorry, you can't deny this. If you want to act like it's not, go ahead and watch my video where I pulled it up. I showed you examples. It happened in Avowed. Literally, they when these editors, video editors, or like, I don't know how, like the company sends footage to someone who's gonna edit their trailer together, they choose specific scenes, and it's like, not saying that, of course they want, for Borderlands they want to show the current Vault Hunters, but of course they don't change the hairstyle. This is her default hairstyle on the character when you're probably gonna pick her in the main screen. She's going to look like this, and her fit is not bad and everything. Her fit's pretty cool. She's the only one to me that looks slightly. No. She looks in place. It's her hair, bro. It's her hair. Yeah. I don't know. And also these characters look more engineering-ish. Like more like, I don't know, cybernetics and cyber add-ons. So I wonder what everyone's ability is going to be. That's actually interesting. But yeah, I've seen people not liking the characters. I actually don't think they're bad designs or anything. I do. The black girl hairstyle is like, I don't know. Could have gave her like a curly fro that has a part down the middle. Like, you know, like I've got a mohawk now. Like you could give her, I even think Bangalore's hairstyle from Apex Legends is pretty fire. Like, even though that gets a little bit close, but I don't know. Okay, I'm really stretching it to joke on the hairstyle, but I don't think the character designs are bad. I think people were hyping it a little bit, saying like they hope like these are the 4 we see get killed, and then it reveals the actual ones. But all right, so this is the guy right here. So he's obviously like going to be a brute character. Let's see what we got. The guns and everything are looking nice. So it looks like he's got 2 cyber swords, dude. And arms, robotic arms and stuff. His animations are cool. This might be the guy I play. I can usually tell right off the bat, like, who I'm going to end up playing. Like, I knew Mose. I was going to play Mose. I fucking love Mose. I never end up really playing the Sirens. The one Siren that has a special place in my heart, you already know it is Maya. And they took her out of the series. I don't want to say it. In one of the dumbest ways. And here's Zane. We got Zane returning, right? That was his name. Why is his clone still the younger version of him? I guess that's probably on brand for him. But his outfit now, his outfit is badass. But okay, what's he doing here? And then this, I don't know who this is. Her design is dope. I thought, okay, so I seen an image of this like lady on somebody's thumbnail, and I thought this was one of the new Vault Hunters, and I was, let's go. I was like, what? But yeah, I don't know who this is. Is this a returning character? I don't know if that's a returning character. Probably not. They just shows. But Claptrap, I swear if Claptrap is voiced by Jack Black in this game, I'm just joking. See his running animation. What the heck? That looks like a new loot rarity. Or these have a certain sparkle going on. I don't know if they're gonna be slightly different rarity. Claptrap is an immortal being, I'm convinced. It's just his outfit. I think I'm really gonna play him for sure. I don't know. He has my vibe and aesthetic, I feel, but there's just something about him. But yeah. The Siren is also, I wonder what her unique thing is gonna be. The enemy designs always go hard in Borderlands. The art style is always cool to me. I love it. It has this Warframe feel too. Do you guys get that? Do you guys get that vibe, that Warframe feel? It's just funny, there's a grappling hook. And this guy, yeah, is this I'm pretty sure this is the Brute guy's abilities right here. Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like his arms. So he feels like Viking based. I don't even know if is that him pulling up? Does he have a robot arm? Hold on. I'm trying to decode this trailer as much as possible. We're going to talk about the villain in a second. This is him, okay. Yeah, he felt like a Viking, like a berserker class build, like in D&D. Like he's a fucking barbarian. Looks like he's got some gravity hole stuff. I don't know what's going on. Let's talk about the villain real quick. This might actually be the thumbnail. I might have to get this as the thumbnail. I wanted to use the girl floating, but we might have to use this. Okay, one thing I'm gonna say. The Calypso twins. I really do wish Troy was the one who took over, because it seemed like his writing picked up in the last game. But what I'm gonna say is the Calypso twins lacked. Again, I'm not gonna talk heavily because it is amazing what goes into game development stuff. But when it comes to stories and writers and stuff, I don't know if, I obviously know some of the game devs and stuff give their expertise when it comes to how the story should match and be written. But one thing that has to be done in this game, the Vault Hunters have to be involved in the cutscenes just a bit more, man. Like, I feel like Maya had, like, her death was just bad writing. I don't know. It got the emotional pull you'd expect, but it wasn't the emotional pull that you expect. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, her death, I felt like could have been treated better than this just badass getting kind of like what felt like off screen. If you're familiar with Jujutsu Kaisen, it kind of felt like her death was like Gojo's death. Like, this is this badass siren. She has her apprentice, we get it, who's like a siren in training. But like, that's how she gets taken out? Like, where are the Vault Hunters in that cutscene? I don't know. That's just me. But what I will say for this guy, my hopes are high. Just write him close. It actually, a good villain doesn't have to be completely written like Handsome Jack. A good villain doesn't have to be, but it has to be a good villain written nonetheless. If you're gonna go for like this overlord, or it seems like with this person, it's gonna be this powerful character, kind of feels like Electro or some like He Who Remains, like Kane the Conqueror, like a Thanos type figure, maybe more Kane the Conqueror type figure. That's what this dude right here feels like. I'm hoping that and excuse me because I don't know too much about Marvel, but I'm saying the overall vibe that I get is like from what I've seen from Kane the Conqueror and stuff like that. It feels like this dude has more of a conqueror aspect. He's gonna be less jokey and snarky and witty like Handsome Jack, but as long as he's written as a good villain and like almost has that, makes you have that moral dilemma of like, damn, the villain kind of sounds like he's right with what he wants to do. Like, damn, I could almost justify this genocide like type stuff, or this type of control for the universe, or like hopefully he has a good story and it's not written like the Calypso twins. But I get that they were supposed to be written like corny Twitch streamers type stuff, but I think it fell through. And then them calling you I don't know. I just hope that Borderlands retains its feel of being jokey, being like stupid and goofy, while still feeling like there were stakes. I felt like Handsome Jack would call you and shit talk you and be funny, but like this dude was actually, when he was a presence, he was actually a presence. Like you knew like, okay, we got to take this guy out. Like he's actually a force to be reckoned with. He's dangerous. I don't know, narcissist. He's actually a dangerous figure, willing to go through lengths to get power, right? The Calypso twins didn't give me that same threat. Like I kind of forgot about them in the background here and there, but I knew they were the main sort of, I don't know. Now the twist was really cool, like them being like the twins and the whole idea of like the more lore that we expanded upon with sirens and stuff. I did actually think that was pretty cool. And then like the whole twist, I don't want to spoil it if you haven't beat or played through Borderlands 3, but the whole twist with who they were the kids of and yada yada. I thought some of it was cool, but the rest of the writing really fell through for me. So I hope the writing is good in this game. I hope it comes correct. I'll still play it even if it isn't. I played Tiny Tina as well. I mean, I've played every game in the franchise, so I'll suck it up for this one if it isn't that crazy. But the environments look cool. I like what I've heard about the game so far. And I'm hoping that they follow the if it's not broke, don't fix it recipe. The Borderlands 3 gameplay was very fluid, and honestly, that's what kept me running through it so much. Because I think I maxed out every single character, went into the badassery ranks, had a blast. The skip the intro when you've already played a character, like the quality of life things. I hope they just improved upon those things, and then like good end game content, not just shit being hard for the sake of hard, but it's actually challenging where you got to use certain things, certain tools. Maybe get rid of some things that have invincibility phases to just drag on fights, but it can be done right, and just certain things like that. And then as for the story and the writing, I do hope the writing and the jokes is more edgy, and that they are not afraid to offend people, because I truly feel like if you live in a world or a society where you can't offend or your jokes can't like ruffle some feathers, then are you truly free? Is everyone's speech and stuff supposed to be controlled? Is it supposed to be safe? Like, I hope it loosens up a bit, because the game is supposed to be essentially edgy to a degree, or it's supposed to have that humor, you know, like, you know, not actually, the game's meant to be jokey. It's not intentionally trying to offend someone. I feel like we've lost that in certain games that come out. You know, this sort of sense of control for what we consume, you know, what the consumer consumes. I don't know. Like, it's your product, you buy it. I don't know. It's almost like when you would buy, I don't know. I just hope, I don't want to go too ranty into stuff, because I have to give like a lot of context and actually break down certain things I'm saying so they're not taken out of context, even though I know half of what I'm saying could already be taken out of context. But I'm hoping they just don't play it safe. I hope it's like raunchy and edgy in certain places, and they let jokes miss that don't land. I hope there's just not characters just being weirdly, and I say this in the best way possible, because man, people have thought I was bi-curious with the way I've talked to certain guys and people of, you know, the same gender that like me, but I'm straight, have done. I hope if they do gay characters or, you know, whatever, that it's not forced, or their whole personality is based around being gay. Like, give these characters depth. You know what I'm saying? Or jokes or edgy things where it's like, I want to see more badass femme fatale women, powerful women characters, without that being the sake of why they're there, like self-insert type shitting. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know, if y'all see the whole debacle with Dragon Age Veilguard, You know what I'm talking about. But that's to say, that is just to say, I just want the writing to be good. Have all the gay characters you want. Have all the, like have it all. No problem with that over here. But also, don't make the characters be so fucking shallow where it's like, my whole personality is I'm a black man. I'm African. Is this about my skin color? And like a character like that could be done funny and right, but it has to be done properly. And I don't know. The stuff with these certain consulting companies in gaming and everything getting mixed has been weird, and I'm hoping we're moving into a new age of gaming where it's starting to kick the people who are not really gamers out, but also still open it enough where it's not like the people who are actually gamers aren't gatekeeping the people who want to come into gaming. Just create a safe environment for everyone, man. That's what I follow by. That's what I ride by. But I say this because I think a lot of that is what killed a lot of Borderlands 3's writing. Just gonna say right now, a lot of odd stuff that you could pick up on, and I'm hoping it just didn't get worse in this game. We'll see. All right, much love and Moonlight. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.